Squad. Geek Squad.
Yes, Geek Squad. It's a Tuesday, and it's the 13th of June, 2023. And it's a Tuesday, and it's 9 minutes after 7. And when you hear that soundtrack, you hear my voice, you know we're here to talk tech. As always, it's fun, because it's the only tech show that's fun. Most tech shows just try to make it complicated, and we try to break it down, make it simple as possible for you, and then we also try to make it as geeky as possible for the geeks, which is why if you've ever missed any episode on this show, you can go on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, myjohnline.com, adomonline.com, YouTube, Facebook, download the MyJohnLine app or the AdomOnline app. Just look for us everywhere. We're ubiquitous. We're omnipresent. We're Geek Squad. Hashtag Joy Geek Squad on Twitter. Tweet at us. Say hello. Ask us your questions. If you don't feel like putting it out there in the public, you can come to our Telegram group. It's t.me/Joy Geek Squad, where you have lots of geeks. We're almost 900 people in the group now. And yeah, we talk about everything tech over there. We share ideas. People ask questions. They get answers to the questions. So anything you want, we've got you. Father's Day is around the corner. And yes, fathers like us. Michael.
Yes.
Winston.
Yes.
I mean, more so Winston than any of us, but still. We're uncles, which by extension is father in absentia.
Father 0.5.
Yeah.
Father, 0.5. So, yeah. And then me. So, this show will sound like we're telling people what to get us.
It really is.
Which exactly is what we're
That's
going to
what
do.
it is.
And for all the fathers out there who are tired of receiving belts, vests, boxer shorts, handkerchiefs, cufflinks. I mean, if it was a cufflink that could project a hologram, like James Bond level cufflinks, we don't bore. But don't get me those cufflinks that I probably would wear only once when I'm going to a wedding or going to an event that requires me to wear a tux. Please, we're going to tell you the best gifts to get fathers, tech gifts. And trust me, your father will love you. He'll clap for you. He'll hug you. He'll kiss you. He'll wish that he had born more of you. Because yes, he'll be so proud of you, as we would be for anybody who'd listen to this show and get us these Father's Day gifts. So we're going to talk about the gifts and talk about what they do, so you understand. And you as a father also know which one that you want, so you can be giving subtle hints, wink wink, right?
Yeah.
Do fathers do subtle hints?
Well, they have to. If you don't want to be getting a food basket, I saw a package that they were selling online for Father's Day, and fruit basket. Fruit basket.
Fruit basket?
Yes.
Isn't that a TV show?
Yeah, that's an anime actually.
Fruit baskets and some things like in my mind I'm like, after we chopped and that's it.
That's it.
Case closed.
Yeah, like
Akpa show. Like Winston would say. So yeah, let's not do Akpa show for the fathers. We also deserve some love. I mean, yeah, we understand, but some of us, some good dads like Winston, who always brings his mini-me to the studio aka Ash, aka Motomoto. Yes. So, Michael, what would you want if you were a father on Father's Day? I mean, I had to add that because I almost spoil my kids.
Fair, fair.
What would I like as a dad on Father's Day? I mean, after I've splurged on my child's allowance, I know that they've happily saved some away to give that. Oh, father dearest, since I love you so much on this day to celebrate you, I have bought you. What will work? I mean, right now, you just said, but I've bought you some online credit for any app store of your choice. Apple, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam. Like, here. I made mommy do the conversion, but it is from me. Go and buy whatever game or title grabs your fancy.
So for fathers who are gamers, who have consoles, who have PC gamers, who'd like to game, if you want to get your father who's a gamer gifts, Michael says, get them a gift card. It could be a PlayStation. It could be an App Store gift card. It could be a Play Store gift card.
Amazon gift card.
Amazon gift card. Steam gift card.
Mm-hmm.
Origin gift card. Let them buy whichever game it is that they'd like to play. I mean, we're old doesn't mean that we don't still play games. I know, fathers who are still playing. My uncle and I have been battling setting lap times on NFS for God knows how long.
As it should be.
So yeah, fathers who game, if your father's a gamer, kudos to you. Get him, some gift cards so he can buy his favorite game. And he'll smile. It's not like he can't afford it, but it's a thought, you know? Yeah. So like Michael said, Winston, I know you did. You probably say you want a crockery set or something.
Crockery sets.
Yes.
Yeah, something close actually.
See, at this point, I think I have read the full Winston manual.
I would love a Roomba.
Right.
Now, basically, if you don't know what a Roomba is, it's basically a household cleaning robot that you can teach the lay of your home and set the timers for when it should come out to clean the floors. It will pretty much sweep, vacuum, and some versions can even mop.
Yeah.
Yeah, and do all of that. I think that would be a very... it sounds more like a Mother's Day gift, if you ask me, a tech Mother's Day gift. But not having to worry about whether the floors are clean or something is absolutely delightful. So, yeah, I would love a Roomba.
Actually, considering my current son, I would like a gift like that.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick commercial break. I want you to tell me what you would like if you're a guy and what you would get for your father or your father figure in your life. Send us a WhatsApp message 055 quadruple 1997 055 11 11 997 055 1 1 1 1 9 9 7. We'll be right back.
If home is where the heart is, then let's go home, shall we? Let's go where the entertainment is, where the passion is, where the laughter is, and sometimes even the tears too. Let's go where we feel safe enough to share our opinions,
and send tweets,
where we do that embarrassing little dance to our favorite song. Let's go home where the love, the care, and the joy live.
There's no place like home. Connect your home to super fast internet with affordable data bundles from MTN Home. Visit broadband.mtn.com.gh or your My MTN app to sign up today. MTN.
And we're back. So yes, fathers, send your messages 055 quadruple 1997 055 11 11 997 055 1111 997. What would you want on Father's Day rather than all the things I mentioned earlier? So yes, Winston said he wants a Roomba, which is a robot vacuum cleaner. It's round, like a discus that can move around your house, clean, sweep, vacuum, possibly mop. Michael wants gift cards to buy his favorite games and content, whatever it is on.
Whatever service.
Yeah.
You know, gift cards are actually the cheat code for giving out gifts.
Yeah. So you don't necessarily buy the gift.
Gifts. You guide them the ability to get whatever
Yeah.
they want
So
within what
I've got the power.
Yeah.
So yeah, what would I like? Nobody asked, but yes, I'll answer anyway.
Right now, you probably need an X drive, but
Yes, indeed. But bro, it's fun. It's fun when you have your tail whipping out. It's fun.
okay.
We'll keep it at that.
Okay.
I mean, all fathers can relate to that. It is fun when you want to have the fun, but when you don't want to have the fun, it really isn't.
This is true. Well, besides my glorious Samsung Odyssey Neo G9 monitor, 49-inch, 1000R curved monitor. Yes, you heard. It's okay. You let me not continue. Let me give people ideas. So, you know, a lot of phones right now have wireless charging,
Yeah.
but people don't use them because they don't have wireless charger. All you have all the time is sticking a cable, like I've done with my phone, into the bottom of your phone every time you're sticking a cable in. But did you know that you could actually get a wireless charger for your dad? It could be in the car, and you just mount it, you connect it. All he has to do is, maybe he likes to check stuff on his phone, check navigation. If his car doesn't have in-car navigation, just put it on a wireless charger, which also doubles as a gripping thingy.
Yeah.
All right? And then starts charging his phone while he's en route to work or en route home. Michael.
I have one of those. It's very fun,
Mm-hmm.
but something I discovered, Ghana isn't friendly to that.
Why?
The bottles.
Not even the potholes, the sun
Oh, the
straight
heat.
through your windscreen onto that, so it actually hampers your phone's ability to
To
charge.
Yeah, your phone is
At
overheating.
best, and it doesn't care. It doesn't care because usually those things, unless it's on the AC vent,
Yeah, which is
Yeah, which is
ideal.
where I actually ideally put it.
Yeah.
some allow. If you get one that sits on the AC vent, then everything I said is completely.
Which
so
is the
unless
one.
unless you're going to have to add gas, AC gas to your dad's Father's Day gift.
Oh, come on. I mean, yeah. But ideally, for everyone who's been mounting their phones on their dashboard, I'm sure they've probably gotten that notification one time too many when it's getting too hot. And I think ideally everybody should mount it on the AC vent so the AC air can cool it. Or try and just keep it away from the sun, the direct sun. In my car, regardless of whether it's an AC, if I don't have AC and I keep the phone, like, it overheats because the heat from the engine alone will overheat it. But yeah, so besides the car, you also have a bedside or desktop wireless charging stand that you could get for them. And these come in handy. I mean, you're sitting in the office, just prop the phone on the stand and it starts to charge, or by the bedside. Not now reaching. Imagine that Michael, who wears glasses, can't relate. Well, you don't have your glasses, and you're now looking for your cable, feeling around for your cable, feeling around for your phone, feeling around for the hole to put it in.
Yeah, I don't suffer from that either. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, your magnetic stuff. Yeah, but that's a good gift idea. So tell us about it.
Magnetic tips for magnetic chargers. So you get these chargers that come with magnetic tips, and you leave the tips inside your devices, and then your cable also has a magnet in it. Literally just clips like
MagSafe,
old Apple MagSafe.
like old Apple.
But this for all
new
devices.
again.
Yeah.
So you go for USB-C, Lightning, micro USB, and then so I just leave in all my stuff, and I just have
Yeah.
the cables everywhere. So anytime I need to I just point the cable
And it just
vaguely at it, click. So when I'm trying to sleep and my mind has already gone to see my body is on autopilot, just cut.
And it's gone. That's a very good one. So yeah, magnetic chargers. It's actually also good for your kids because kids who have chargers in their devices and they drop them, then the tip will break, and then I have to go and get a new charger. But with these ones, it will just slip out. I know we're supposed to do the news, so right after this gift, we'll switch to Winston to do the news. So yeah, you can get those for your father, and then essentially the kids will also use it. So, Winston, I'm switching to you to give us the news before we come back to our gift ideas. What is new?
All right, so first in the news, YouTube is lowering the eligibility requirements for creators to make money.
Finally.
So it's good news for all content creators
Yes.
and those planning to start a YouTube channel. It wants to allow more creators to monetize their content, including creators with smaller following. I think the requirements now are 500 subscribers, 3,000 hours of content within the past year, or I think 3 million views on YouTube Shorts. After that, you can start monetizing. So yeah, enjoy. Second,
Good news.
second, good news for all game lovers. The Division Resurgence, the popular shooting game, will hit smartphones later this year. The company revealed this during its Ubisoft Forward event. Every gamer knows that we don't trust Ubisoft, but we'll keep it pushing. Third, Microsoft has announced a new black Xbox Series X. Microsoft has announced a new black Xbox Series X with 1 terabyte built-in storage. This is an upgrade of the white-colored one that has only 512 gigabytes. Next, we have Google's update now enables Pixel Watch users to track overnight blood oxygen. So while you sleep, your watch will monitor your nighttime oxygen saturation and notify you of any changes. Number 5, Instagram adds music and translation to its Notes feature. And in line with Instagram, Meta is planning to create its own Twitter.
Yeah, I've been seeing that around.
Yeah,
How's
interesting.
that going to be?
Apparently, you can choose the option to automatically follow the same people that you follow on
on
Instagram
Instagram.
on other platforms.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. Finally, in the news, so it turns out that OpenAI told Microsoft that what happened with Bing in the beginning would happen. It warned them about it, but Microsoft said, "No, please, we'll release it now." So they did that, and we all know that Bing is still not as accurate as it could be. It's still air quotes. If you know what the meaning of the word gaslight is, it's apparently gas. I mean, I don't use it. Spiky, have you had any experience?
Yes, because sometimes I cycle between Edge and Chrome when I'm trying to save RAM.
Okay.
I use Edge, and then when I do a search and I realize that, oh wait, that's not Google, then I have to go back. After which period I've probably wasted enough time on Bing and gotten some. Yeah, Bing was
Yeah,
to
those
say the least.
someone asked Bing how many letter E's are in the word ketchup, and Bing couldn't. I think it said 2, and that's not true.
Bing, wow, boom.
Anyway, so that's it for the news.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, there was one good news which I still, I like the whole idea of Google reducing the entry barrier for monetization. I mean, this has been a long time coming. I'm sure they're doing this because of TikTok
Yes.
and competition from TikTok and Instagram. Anyways, so back to the conversation that we were having. Michael gave us an idea about, gives idea with magnetic cables. Winston says he wants his Roomba, and we talked about wireless charging pads. And Akwesi says these options are too dadabi for my liking. My dad can't relate. Calm down, cry. And Akwesi, what does your dad use as a smartphone? Does he use a smartphone or uses a Yam?
I think the very first thing is, like me, having smartphone trouble due to the young miscreants in my household. A new phone is a great gift for Father's Day.
Yes.
Samsung, if you're out there, wink, wink. Yes. Yeah, so a good smartphone. And
Why didn't you say Apple?
because I don't use Apple devices.
So
okay. I'm sorry, but there are certain, because of you certain devices.
why didn't you say Huawei?
Huawei. I've used Huawei, and there are certain things I don't like.
Why didn't you say Xiaomi?
I haven't used a Xiaomi before, but Xiaomi is very Apple-like. They are the Chinese. They are literally called the Chinese Apple.
I don't think they'll be very happy to hear that.
No, that's what they are literally called.
I'm just saying, I'm not sure they'll be happy to hear that.
Oh,
But then
speaking
again,
of Apple, I didn't mention this in the news, but it's actually very important. You know the Apple Vision Pro that was announced? So apparently, Huawei had already patented the name Vision
Yeah,
Pro
in 2019.
in 2019. So
In China.
yes, in China. So it means either Apple will not sell in China, or they have to change the name
Or-
altogether.
They would pay Huawei to use the name.
Yes, because apparently iOS they had to buy from Cisco.
iPhone
too, they had to buy a lot of their iTV they had to buy from UK
Yeah,
ITV.
iTV.
So they've had a lot of
No, they didn't even buy the iTV. So that's why they had to call it the
Apple TV. Yes.
So, good evening. Isaac from West Legon says, I'd like the Sonos Era 300 on Father's Day. That's an audio file over there. So yes, if your father likes music, these are the kind of gifts that you should be thinking about. Headphones, Sony XM1000, 1000 XM4 or XM5. XM5 may be too expensive. XM3s are even still good.
Yeah.
They are active noise cancelling headphones. You can get that for your dad. Then, or you could get them these Bluetooth speakers, JBL Charge, JBL Flip, or JBL Wave, or any of the other ones, like the Bose, Bluetooth speaker. You can get that for your dad if your dad loves music. I will get my dad a tablet and a year of unlimited data subscription because he likes browsing. Hey, what cash money, Bernard?
Do you know what's very interesting?
Unlimited data.
You know what's very interesting?
Where you find who gives unlimited data? Let
1
us
year.
know because I want some.
What
too.
is more interesting for me is that I too would like this gift. Not for me, but for said young miscreant. So he can leave my phone so that they can survive.
This a year of unlimited data would really fix a lot of things in a lot of homes. The YouTubes
Yeah.
for the kids, the Netflixing,
It's
all that.
It is a very, very important conversation.
But I like that gift. This
Yeah.
is Bernard. You're the kind of son every father would like to have. Very thoughtful.
Yeah.
Father's Day is not 1 day; it's for the whole year, and he thought about it.
Yeah. Every day he said that.
Every day it's his father, so he's got him the iPad. He's not gonna call him data NASA. No.
1 year.
Unlimited 1 year. But what happens when he gets addicted and he wants another year? So next Father's Day,
So-
you
so
do
be
him
it, yeah.
again. No, next Father's Day, then you renew him.
Wow.
So, Daniel, okay, we'll talk about that. So, yes, I was talking about the audiophile dads. So, if your dad loves music and you can get him a Bluetooth speaker, some headphones. If your dad is a travel head, like, Globetrotter, likes traveling, get him noise cancelling headphones so he can wear on the airplane. Bose Quiet Comforts, Sony XM5s or XM4s.
yeah.
Or
Also, if you're
even-
trying to get your dad into fitness, you can get them a fitness tracker or a smartwatch.
A smartwatch, yeah.
It's very interesting when you finally have that information at your disposal. Like you have the information about how many steps you've taken, many calories you're burning, your heart rate. When you have that information, people like to say smartwatches are a bit gimmicky. But the interesting thing is that once you have that information at your fingertips, everything changes. Because low key, even Apple does this a lot. You try to gamify, try to turn into a game. Oh, how many points can I beat? Like how much of this can I? So it's pretty cool. So get your dad's some smart.
And beyond just fitness, it can also help you track your sleep.
Yeah.
So if you have terrible sleeping patterns, like somebody I know,
Wow.
it lets you know how much sleep you're getting, how much sleep you're not getting. Some even help you track your snoring.
Yes.
So using your smartwatch, you can tell
And
if
so that
you were-
nobody can come and accuse you of snoring. If your watch didn't pick it up, it never happened.
Or, the interesting thing is if you're using like the Galaxy Watch 4 like I'm using, you have to put your phone near your head somewhere. So maybe at a bedside table
Okay, yeah, way to pick
where
charge.
well pick. So the moment your watch detects you're sleeping, it activates the voice recorder, the snore recorder on your phone, and it records the snoring, the intensity, the amount of vibration it was causing, and if it's going to disturb your partner
So
who's
if,
sleeping next to you.
if you snore and it is very heavy like a car engine, does it over-register it like, no, this is not a human
It's not
being?
human anymore.
Well, at which time you're still wearing your watch, so your watch is definitely telling. When the phone goes like, this can't be a human being, it's like I'm on his wrist. It is.
Are you sure you're not sleeping in the mechanic's yard?
Formali from La Paz says, good evening, guys. I'm very happy to be listening to you guys and learning a lot. Thank you, guys. My father's gift is the latest Samsung phone. Whoa. Which one? S23, S23 Plus, S23 Ultra, or the Z Fold? Let's know. Charlie, some children are looking out for their dads. Yay.
Yeah, that's-
I can't wait to be a dad so I can get the latest phone for Father's Day. But, I mean, letter to my unborn son. Me,
We'll make a snippet out of this. You can.
I love BMW. So, yeah, you have to up the ante, man. People are buying phones. Buy me a car.
okay.
Father's Day.
Every year. You buy a
No,
new
it's
car.
not every year. You upgrade. Maybe today a car, tomorrow a private jet. Who knows?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's so much care. You know how much I invested into creating my son. Anyways, I'm scaring the. Oh, no. It's not scary. So, if you're getting, we talked about the smartwatches,
Yeah.
fitness trackers, and all that.
Now, oh wait. So I remember one of the people who responded talked about the gifts being too dada beam. For me, the Roomba, if you think about how much work it takes away from anybody who cleans the household, it is. I think you can get a Roomba for about $400.
But here's the thing, Winston.
Yes.
You know, not every house is tailored for Roombas. Yeah, some houses are not Roomba
Oh yes.
friendly. Like some
Definitely.
people's houses have stairs in stairs.
Yeah.
So-
The Roomba can't climb the stairs.
They can't climb the stairs. So
Yeah.
imagine where the Roomba is needed the most. There's no socket even there to charge it. So
No, but
you are charging it,
Yeah. Then you bring it and come and put it, and you go your way.
but now and then I might as well come and sweep.
You think carrying a
Because-
Roomba?
and then, mind you, there's some people whose rooms also, like, there's so many things to move. It's not like Aboche people that they've.
You get a good one, it will find its way
Yeah,
around
there's
them.
some that go under the
You know,
chairs.
I'm saying this because I'm visualizing a friend's room. And said friend actually thought about purchasing it. So I decided to show him the path the Roomba would take. And we all agreed that this would be very difficult for the Roomba because
the
your
Roomba's job.
sofas are planted on the ground.
Yeah, some people don't have the under.
Don't have space
Yeah.
under it. You have one carpet here, and then there's space, and another carpet there.
Yeah.
And the thickness of that carpet, that Roomba will probably get lost in there like it was Jumanji, you know? And there's also too many things around.
How does he sweep? Unless he
That's why
doesn't.
he has a
sweep.
cleaner to come and clean
So,
because
you-
he himself self, you know, this
So, well, okay.
vacuum cleaner self, you don't even know how to maneuver the thing around. Anyways, so, but it's a great idea for people who have space, level ground,
Yeah.
not a lot of stairs. The Roomba is a great idea. So, moving on from that, we've spoken about headphones and earbuds. So, in as much as you can get headphones, you can also get earbuds, like AirPods or Galaxy Buds. Some of them make very, very great gifts to give to people.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking about getting that, and Winston mentioned the fitness tracker, but then there's a smart scale.
Yes, that too. It's able to measure your body mass index, measure your fats, your water retention. It measures almost everything. There are some
And
that
keeps a
are
trend.
Yeah, it keeps a trend. There are some that will store your weight and all this information, and with time, as you are making improvements, it will show you everything. Some are paired with your smartphone, so you can get all that information, and you can track your weight loss journey if you so decide, or your fitness journey, because that's a thing. There's a difference between a weight loss journey and a fitness journey, because a fitness journey can actually make you increase in weight because your muscles
Yeah, building mass.
you are building more muscle mass. So yeah.
Well, so you heard it from Winston. You can get a smart scale so you can track your weight loss journey. Sometimes you read the scale, the mechanical scale, and you think you have lost weight, only to come back the next day and you notice that the weight has changed. Yeah, maybe you needed calibration. Maybe it was the banku you ate right after your workout. But then again, another great idea for a gift would be air tags or galaxy tags or tiles. So if you know about these things, if you're like someone I know, which could possibly be myself, I don't know,
Me and Pat,
who loses stuff.
everything. So look, if I had enough money, I'll buy a galaxy tag for everything. My remote, my key, AC remote, even the TV itself that is on the wall. Like put tag. No, those things are so. I got to use a tag for a while, and it's so convenient.
Yeah.
It's so like I don't even have to stress that I'm going to look for something. And
Just open your phone.
yeah, and you also have to tag yourself, because if you can't find your phone and you can't find the tags, well, the tag that you have in your pocket, if you double press, your phone will start disturbing, and you can go and locate your phone. It's so convenient.
Yeah. So if your dad loses his keys a lot, get him. If he uses an iPhone, get him an AirTag or a tile. If he uses a Samsung, get him a Samsung tag. A tile is more universal, works with
Yeah.
all the other brands, but specifically Apple to AirTag, Samsung to Smart Tag. Then I mean, the benefits are endless.
Yeah, you can even put it in your car.
Yeah, you can put it in your car. So when your kids
You
take,
can put it on your child when he or she is going to school.
don't give people ideas.
No, you put it in their bag.
Don't give people ideas.
Just put it in their bag.
Next thing you know, somebody's putting it in their significant other's bag to
Ah,
track
that-
where their wife or their girlfriend
Hey,
is. No, that's a bad idea.
No, you see, technology is neutral. It's very neutral. So down there,
You know, it's very funny when I said that because now I'm imagining somebody getting it as a Father's gift and using it to track was if you receive a Galaxy tag or an Air tag as a gift, check whose account is on it.
But thankfully, and Google and all the OEMs have come together to create a new infrastructure. So if it's not registered to your phone, it will alert you that, yo, bro, you are being
followed. Yeah, so it's something that you should look out for. And then there are, well, since we're not supposed to make it too dadabi, like the listener said, because
can we get prices on some of the
I
things?
just realized something else you can do. If the person buying some of these things already has them, then rather than, oh, you already have it, I can't get it, then you can buy a case or a new sleeve, a band or whatever for these things.
So if they're like using a phone and you can't get them a phone, you can get them a case.
A phone case.
For instance, if your dad is using a Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4, the cases are quite pricey.
Yeah.
So he'd really appreciate it if you got him a very nice, expensive carbon fiber case.
I thought we were talking about it not being dadabi.
It's not dadabi.
Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber.
Chipping fiber.
That's what you are here talking about.
Oh, no. I mean, it could be Kevlar.
I mean, even a new screen protector
yeah.
is something to get for your parents. Like, there are so many little things you could get for your dad.
7 CD screen protector. Our producer said, so, like you prefer the boxers, eh?
7 CD screen protector unless holy water, because I don't know what that is going to save you from.
No, but these protectors, there's one I've got on my phone right now.
Yeah.
That you use a certain liquid. It comes with a liquid. You pour the liquid on the screen, and then you just drop the glass screen protector on it, and the liquid evenly distributes.
Yeah.
And then you use an ultraviolet light to dry it, to set it on, and it is marvelous. Like, I love it. My fingerprint sensor works right through it, which is why I love it. So consider getting that for your dad if he uses a phone that has an inbuilt, because I hate those ones with the fingerprint cut out. It makes the use of the phone so, some way.
Also, I just remembered something that would be super cool to get your dad, which is Xiaomi, I believe, has a portable car tire pump. That's about the size of a smartphone, and it can reinflate your tires very, very easy.
Speaking of which, shameless plug. So there's a whole kit,
yes,
electronic kit for jacking your car, the wrench for removing the bolts, and then the one for pumping, and then a battery jump start kit. If you want to know where to get it, you can hit us up at t.me/Geek Squad. Shameless plug. Come to the Joy Geek Squad and say, I want that kit for the car, electric car kits, electronic jack. You see, we're moving forward.
Yeah, so that your father will not be stuck somewhere because his car battery died. You can jump
You know how difficult it is
to get a jump to convince someone.
Not even now, no. Removing the nuts.
Yeah, removing the nuts. People even.
But yeah, you're right about the jump starting. That's what happened to me on the motorway. you need a good battery jump start kit.
Yeah. Oh, in line with that, another good gift for your dad is those very powerful power banks. There are power banks that can even jump cars
and then charge a laptop.
And there are extreme ones. There are extreme ones that are as powerful as a
generator. Yes,
that's one of the things I want. It comes with solar panels, and you don't have to worry about anything. You just leave.
I think it's no longer a power bank.
That's a generator.
I think it's like power bank of Ghana.
If you plan your life very well, you might be off grid.
Yeah.
With those power, because if you are charging it during the day, you go out to work, you're not really using electricity at home. You've bounced.
But they're expensive.
They are.
Yeah.
They are
So
thousands of dollars.
Going for about almost 12,000 Ghana cedis.
So yeah, you could just simply buy a 5,000 milliamp power bank.
But yeah, there are those who can afford that for their dads.
So we are talking about from grades. Like that's the car jumpers, you can get some for a little under 1,000.
Yo, it's like 400. You can
Yeah,
get some
you
for
can
like
get
400 Ghana
very
cedis.
good solid power banks that parents, your dad can use
Yeah.
to save. And when Charlie light off still there, Doomsaw is still kind of around, not really around, but
Yeah, you never know.
Mhm.
Maybe your prepaid finish. And
Yeah,
then
you
your phone
understand.
die.
Eh,
You're not able to buy.
and then also the prepaid man has closed because it's 8 p.m. Why aren't those things 24/7? Never mind.
So yes, see all of you sending me socks and boxes, saying that's what you're going to get me. I mean, even the sneakers are, you know,
You know those Nike ones that were made in line with the Back to the Future? That's a tech shoe,
yes, but
but down there.
or you know what?
Unless I buy me a 3D printer to make my own clothes.
Oh, I
You-
think
for fathers who grow lots of beards, like whose beards grow very fast, you can get them an electronic shaver.
yeah, there are
Yeah.
even smart ones. You can even get your dad a smart toothbrush. There are toothbrushes that will basically show you how to brush your teeth properly.
As you reach father, they go. Now,
Oh,
now he
I
wants
mean,
to learn how
as
to
a day
brush.
more.
Okay, let's talk about like fathers like Prince and Michael and Winston who have not reached like retirement age yet. Your teeth are still.
Wow, that's what you're talking about. Oh, like I
I was
mean,
saying, like somebody grow rich level where he's not thinking about his teeth anymore.
no,
Probably
at
some
that
are
point,
falling out.
there's some people who are extremely more concerned about their teeth at that point in time. But yeah, there are smart shavers, and yeah, you could get some of those for your dad.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Nana Kwesi says, "Adopt me, Kobby. I'll be your baby with sharp teeth and no legal process." Fala. So, if I adopt you, are you going to buy me the phone like somebody said? Hey, Douglas. Right now, the title's there. Honorable General Chairman Pastor. Since when I become a pastor?
That is the most ironic thing.
Why my brother Michael?
I think that just works, to be honest.
Yeah, Brother Michael.
Brother Mike.
And Winston, who's the father? We'll get Uncle Winston.
Uncle Winston. If you can't wait to be a father, then my father is late though, so I need a go. So Douglas, if we adopt you, means that you're going to gift us something on Father's Day. And so yeah, I'm still expecting some of your gift ideas. Please, no boxes, socks, and the rest. We're going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, Michael has the tech jargon of the day. We'll be right back.
If home is where the heart is, then let's go home, shall we? Let's go where the entertainment is, where the passion is, where the laughter is, and sometimes even the tears too. Let's go where we feel safe enough to share our opinions,
And send tweets.
where we do that embarrassing little dance to our favorite song. Let's go home where the love, the care, and the joy live.
There's no place like home. Connect your home to super fast internet with affordable data bundles from MTN Home. Visit broadband.mtn.com.gh or your My MTN app to sign up today. MTN.
And we're back. Listen, if you're a father and you want to give a hint, like wink, wink, you guys, you know what you want to get me, call us. 0302-216-541, 0302-216-541, 0302-216-541. Yana from Kanish, aka Na from Spintex, or should I say formerly known as Na from Spintex, says, how about an orthopedic office or home chair, especially for men who sit long hours behind the PC or at a table?
No.
Why not?
No, I know this is a great idea now, but this is going to open a rabbit hole of excitement from these two gentlemen, because in our group currently, there's a specific.
Why are you saying no? Do you know how excited that Yana said this?
Oh no, it's an amazing idea, especially
But why is she? why no?
yeah, so
why,
stop
why should
No,
you say-
I'm
Stop
saying that
qualifying
I've
it.
opened a rabbit hole for you guys. So if you didn't know, BMW has an M5 seat orthopedic chair. How much much is that chair?
$3,000.
$3,000, and these guys are super excited because it's the same seat in an M5. So that's why I was like, now that I've spotted it, let's continue. Yeah, the orthopedic chair is amazing.
Is your posture and back not worth $3,000?
Do you know how much you pay for chiropractic sessions?
It's not 200. If you go to a Thai massage, you know, be 200 Ghana.
So we've got a call on the line. Hello. Okay, we lost that one. So 0302-216-541, 0302-216-541. If you're a dad, what would you like to get? Just give a hint to people who might possibly be listening to you. You don't even have to mention your name. Just say, Charlie, like I get, like this is what they will buy from you. And then also, I want to know, what did you get last year? Prince, what did you get last year? Our producer Prince is running away. I want to know what the fathers got last year. But yeah, absolutely brilliant idea. So if you guys those who are following me, my last video was that chair, the set chair. And you see, you can adjust the headrest. You can adjust lumbar support. You can adjust thigh support. Listen, I said adjust. It's not manual. You know how the regular office chairs, you have to lift your weight. No, this one, you see how your chair, your car seat has the automatic one. You push a button and then something moves. This is how that chair is. And wow. I mean, for $3,000.
You know how many Roombas I could buy with $3,000?
Please. You can be buying a Roomba. This one is a contribution. They are doing a GoFundMe to buy their dad a chair. Imagine the number of kids a dad has. And then you come and then a Mercedes-Benz S-Class seat is your office chair. You know how comfortable that seat is?
I thought we were not trying to make this too dadabi.
Oh, it's not dadabi. I'm just saying.
Okay, fair.
For those who want, you can get some from La Paz. You know.
Yeah, but that
is orthopedic. That
orthopedic
has
chairs are very
get good chair. See, no plastic chairs. I know people are sitting on plastic chairs in their home office. Just because to come out that money and go and buy an orthopedic chair, some way. If you're like me and you're sitting on a plastic chair,
wink, wink,
wink, wink. Right, plastic chair. Just get them a chair. There's plenty in La Paz. When you get to La Paz, you see them. They've lined up on the street from La Paz to Nyameche. Very good ones I've seen. Some are very, very. This is one I saw that's actually very sculpted for the back. Yeah. A lot of moving parts to help,
especially for young fathers, because you don't want your back to be giving you problems before you turn 40 or
absolutely
50.
Yeah. So that's a great gift idea. We're still waiting for more, and somebody sent me Alexa, so you can get your dad. You say you don't want this thing to be too dadabi. Some of you are still sending Alexa. If somebody's dad lives in Saboba, and the network serve a problem, we are going to give them Alexa.
I was going to say before that, what you could also get streaming devices, Roku Ultra, Fast TV.
No, to be fair, if you have an old type of TV, it uses the HDMI port and it turns your TV smart. Those things are just they are less than $100.
But you know, there's this issue that's sprung up about the Android TV boxes, that a lot of them are insecure. The ones that are made in China, that they've been sending data to China.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna get an Android TV box, make sure it's from an authorized,
from a brand
official.
So you can get the
source.
Google's version. I've forgotten what they call it, Google TV.
Yeah, or buy your dad a TV, a brand new TV. No, it's not. Come on. There's some affordable TVs out there right now. We don't want to call any brands.
We might as well say that then buy your dad an AC.
Why not? You see, we're not saying they should go and buy. We're not saying go and buy a brand new one. But you know, if you get some good home used AC for your dad.
Yeah, it's very hot. It's very hot in Ghana. It's been raining, but when the rain stops, the sun is not merciful.
Or you can even get portable AC, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
There are portable ACs.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That you pour water in there. More humidifiers.
Nana Kwesi said, buy him a lot of airtime. Hey, no, we want something that we will see. Right now, we don't like.
Or there's something that you won't see that will be very good. Drive space. You can buy an external drive.
Yeah, and copy plenty movies on it. If your dad is retired and sitting at home not doing anything, then watching movies.
That is true.
Although we are not saying pirates, but
just copy movies. We didn't say where you get the movies from.
Yeah, copy movies.
Series. Another very good gift for your dad is actually digitizing everything. old photos, family photo books to put on the hard drive that Michael said you should buy for
Yeah.
him. You just find a way to scan all these photos so that they are there in posterity. He can look at them without having to go and open the book. You can even put it onto his iCloud or his Google Drive. And yeah,
If your dad is a techie, you can get him a universal smart remote that he can control with his phone. Michael knows how these work. He uses to control everything. I have one as well. So yeah, they can control everything. You just add a device in your app, and then you can even just start giving them, voice commands. So, hey Google or hey Siri, turn off the TV in the bedroom.
and you turned off.
I'm sorry if I turned off your TV in your bedroom. Next time, train it with your voice so that I can't do that. But yeah, you can get them. Oh, and this is actually a very good gift. FM transmitters in a car for cars that don't have
That's a very good one.
MP3 players, or they're still in the old. I'm driving a very old car
Yeah.
that has the cassette.
But those
So-
ones are very.
Do you know
difficult
what
to
would be
find.
actually be very cool? I think we should find a device that you can stream on the device and you record it on your cassette player. Don't you think it would be super cool if you put a cassette inside and it's like the latest songs and you are just jamming?
You're taking my mind back to something that we don't want to a kind of worms we don't want to open it up here. But yeah, that's a nice project.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Oh, I had this idea. Yes. So for parents who are using car, like if your dad is into his cars, you can get him an OBD connector that he can plug into his car to read his own error codes before he takes his car to the mechanic.
So he knows what is wrong with
So
it
he
before
knows,
Master
yes,
Abu.
before they go and do my try my queer. So it's a Bluetooth. You put it into your car's OBD connector. If you don't know what that is, every car has a slot underneath your steering wheel most of the time.
Yeah.
You plug it in there, it connects to your phone via Bluetooth, and you can, if you have a check engine light or you have any error lights on your dashboard, you can scan the codes, and sometimes you can clear the check engine. So you know how your dad will be
Temporarily,
feeling-
of course.
Temporarily, of course.
Definitely not for Volkswagen, but moving on.
I mean, though every other Volkswagen guys are like very conversant with this thing already. So
I'm sure
if-
they all
if you-
have one.
If you're not quite sure, speak to your local Volkswagen user and they can instruct you very well how to do with all of this.
So yeah, if you're getting, these are gifts. I mean, we've been talking about so many smart gifts that you can get your dad. If your dad lives alone and probably finds it difficult to get to their door, you can get them a Ring doorbell. So when somebody rings the doorbell, the
Ooh,
camera comes
not
on.
Not Ring. Oh, what's the name of this company?
While you're thinking
Reolink.
about it.
Reolink's doorbell is much better
Mm.
because Ring have a habit of changing their online services and the way they charge and what you can get for what you charge.
Right.
Reolink do not charge for use of their doorbell, and it can work 100% locally. So if the internet goes down and you're home, it will still continue to work. But then if you're out of home and the internet is back, it will still work without any extra charges. So if you must get a smart doorbell, I would advise getting a Reolink model, not a Ring. Absolutely not a Ring. If you knew what was good for you, don't touch a Ring.
So yes, you heard it from Michael. Internet of Things expert. You can get that, or you can get home smart cameras that don't require DVR. There
Yeah.
are these cameras
Yeah.
that, and I personally I absolutely abhor DVR based cameras because when the person carries the DVR, case closed.
But you do realize that it's possible to connect the DVR to your smart home system so that even if the DVR is gone, it still
It
continues
still
to work.
continues. So that's assuming your DVR is a network
Yeah.
based
Well,
one.
most of the new ones, most of them are now. It's literally just a tiny motherboard, hard drive, network connection. So you'd be
So-
hard pressed.
You heard it. If you're getting a CCTV system done, make sure that you're getting a DVR with a network that can connect to your home internet. So when they carry your DVR, you still have the footage. And not that they carry the thing good and
So they've carried the evidence away with them.
police comes and where's the camera? What they cool?
So
yeah.
Let me ask you guys pointedly right now. Father's Day is Sunday.
Oh, is it?
What do you want? 5 seconds, Michael.
Gift card.
A gift card. I will take an S23 Ultra. Thank you very much.
Which kiddie is going to... Ash is going to
Ash
buy
is
S23 Ultra.
I'm going to hold my phone very tight before he pushes me.
And you, Spiky?
I mean, I've already said what I want, the monitor, but in the absence of the monitor, I wouldn't mind the seat.
Wait, your monitor is $3,500 and your seat is $3,000.
So it's a steal, a bargain.
That tells you what kind of children I'm planning to have in future.
But anybody who is listening, I think fathers also deserve some pretty dope gifts.
Spoken like a true father.
Yeah, you may call me biased, but yeah, they do. And the singlets and stuff. I mean, there's very thoughtful things you can do. Like, for instance, if your father's sight is getting bad, you can learn all the accessibility features of the device your dad is using and turn them on so that it can help your dad's use of the device much better. There are very thoughtful things you can do.
So, tech jargon of the day, Michael.
Tech jargon of the day is Qi, QI, what we'll normally pronounce as key, which is the wireless standard for charging devices. Over 488 manufacturers are on there, and it allows you to basically wirelessly charge your device from, depending on certain specifications, as far as 1.6 inches away. So universal standard, so anyone who wants to charge their device wirelessly abides by that. So now, soon as these things get out there, you're no longer worried about, oh, will this thing work with this charger or not? Everything is coming together. Or I could still buy the magnetic tip devices instead. That one is just as good.
So that's it for today's show. I'd like to give a few shout outs to those who've been listening. Shout outs to Mrs. Esina Manome from your husband, Mr. Andy Manome. He's Sunday is Father's Day, so since he's giving you a shout out, wink, I'd make shout outs to my colleagues at Cyber Ops class, Cisco Cyber Ops class, and our lecturer, Dr. Ekpa and Mr. Haruna. Big shout outs to you guys. So, guys, if you missed any part of this show, it's going to be available on podcast everywhere. My name is Kobby Spiky Nkrumah. Up next is the news. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.